Just 21 days after conception, after sperm and egg, those two unique parts create a new whole living human being, a heart begins to beat. At 6 weeks, after the mother's last menstrual cycle, brainwave activity has begun. Arm and leg bones have formed. Tooth buds are actually forming. At 7 weeks, LMP, the formation of the heart is nearly complete, and the baby is able to hiccup, rotate his or her head, and move his or her legs. At 8 weeks, fingers and toes are webbed, but they're growing. Urine production and release begin. I always put that in there because my kids find it fascinating that they peed inside of me. The only video I have of childbirth is my last daughter, who was C-section in Minnesota, and the kids asked to watch it on repeat because as she was being handed out of my uterus, she started urinating all over me. They love that, so I think that's fascinating. At 8 weeks, urine production and release begins. At 9 weeks, a child can suck his or her thumb. The baby can yawn. At 10 weeks, fingernails and toenails start to grow and fingerprints are formed at 10 weeks. At 11 weeks, his or her nose and lips are completely formed and complex facial expressions have begun. At 12 weeks, the child has taste buds all over his or her mouth. At 13 weeks, pro-life and pro-choice scientists have said that most of the body is already sensitive to touch. This is the first trimester of abortion, when the vast majority of abortions are committed in our nation. And while you may personally like that label of pro-choice or naively agree with the my body, my choice mantra, to deny that life begins at conception or that the fetus, the human fetus in the womb is not a human child, that's just denying science.